Swim week. Was it amazing, guys, or what?
Oh my God,
It was
fabulous.
totally amazing.
It was. I'm Celia Evans. I'm the CEO of Planet Fashion, and we produce Miami Swim Week. I always loved fashion. I remember even in high school putting together cute little outfits. It was a big part of my life even then, and I feel like that translated throughout the years in just a passion for my own self-expression. Well, 2020 we did a virtual show. So 2021, we were so excited to be around people. I can't tell you how excited this particular swim week was a lot of hours. It was about 100 degrees day and night. And I was so happy. I literally was so high energy and so happy to be working all those hours and being there every day and sweating and running around just to be back.
Oh, just the whole vibe of coming back out from last year, and it's just like a whole refresh vibe. Like, it feels great.
So day one, it was pretty hectic. It was our first time at this venue, the Plymouth Hotel.
I love the venue. I love the Plymouth Hotel. I love when you got the models to walk across the pool.
It was interesting because the layout was sort of, it was pretty difficult actually behind the scenes. So we were having to run from one building to another to get the girls set up, and we were sort of like, figuring things out as we went along that day.
We always experience all the emotions, I think, going into the show. You're excited, you're nervous, you're fearful, you're a lot of things all together, but in general, we're really excited. You get an adrenaline rush that lasts like a week.
So when I walked into the Miami Swim Week, I was really excited to be able to work for a fashion show. It was a lot. At first, I was like, oh my gosh, I am lost. It's my first time, so it was a lot.
Miami in the summertime, middle of July, is like, you just can't discount that heat. It really, when I say it was 100 degrees, it's 100 degrees, and we're running around from building to building, up and down. So that's just like something you're dealing with while you're trying to work and look cool and whatever. I'm really proud of our team. I really love our team. I can really say every type of person you can possibly imagine finds their way into this team.
We're just gonna do some beach waves today.
So day one, we did a lot of beach waves.
It's a very natural bend to the hair. Nothing too crazy, nothing too contorted or harsh looking. It's just very easy breezy. That's it.
There's the hair and makeup teams. This year was really unique because we don't just do fashion shows and filming in Miami. We do stuff in France and in Milan and in LA and New York. And people that we've worked with around the country and around the world flew in to do hair and makeup.
I brought my team with me from my salon, and fortunately, most of us have worked together for at least anywhere from 5 to 10 years. So doing the shows backstage, it really makes a difference that we're a cohesive group like that, because hairstylists have a lot of things. Egos and personalities are two of them. So it's kind of difficult if you don't know everybody to work with them. So that made it really easy to get everyone prepared and on the same page.
Say each of us is doing 3 to 4 maybe, depending. Sometimes we're tag teaming, sometimes 3 of us are on one. It just depends on time. Time is of the essence. It takes about 30 minutes. We get about 5 to 10. So it's just get in there and get it done. Bang it out and move on.
Hair and makeup for swim, it's a little different than like say New York or Paris or something like that. Generally, people keep it pretty simple.
It's not like really like crazy colors. It's more like really like
like natural beige, orangey, like they're coming back from the beach. We still want it to be like a bit natural.
Our makeup team, they're just really so dynamic, and they work with us, but they are also professional makeup artists around the world.
It has been really mad crazy. We're talking about 4 to 5 artists and over 30 models, so it's really back to back. So make it very simple, clean, and dewy and natural look.
There's the people that prep the fashion show stuff months leading up to it, which is like sort of holding hands with designers, and a lot of times it's helping designers even conceptualize their identity, because that's what a fashion show really is. It's like a calling card to who you are.
Or flirty, whatever it is that you feel, give that to the crowd. Okay? Yeah, awesome.
People come from around the world to do business in swimwear because there's a big trade show that's happening at the same time as the Fashion Week. So it really is the largest swimwear fashion week in the world and the largest swimwear trade show in the world, and it's happening all at the same time. But then it's also unique in that the models are mainly influencers, so they're very popular on their own, and people are really, really excited to see them.
My name is Gigi Pavich. I'm from Chicago, and it's my first time in Miami for a swim week. I'm really excited. I will be in Shervan's first line, the like 80s workout kind of vibe. And then I'll be in Lascana later tonight. The runway is on a pole, which is really cool.
Right now, I'm like really chill, but as soon as it's time to go on the runway, I'm gonna be like super nervous and super excited at the same time. And I tell myself, okay, you're bomb. This is your runway. You're gonna kill it. You're gonna eat it. Like, kind of boost myself up, and it kind of sort of goes away after the coordinator says, go. It's gone. Done.
I've been modeling since I'm a baby, literally in Pampers, and then I just came out of the Miss Universe. I'm Miss Universe El Salvador. So I've been on stage for a couple of years already, and I enjoy it. Full day of hair and makeup, but I'm about to get freshened up here at backstage. Designer already knew me, so she already knows what to put on me. So I didn't get my fitting done with her.
It's not only about your walk, it's also about your personality a lot. You get to express, yourself with the movement, with your smile, I don't know, with the gestures. It's just really fun. I love this kind of shows.
Right now I have to bring in all the models for these two brands.
Okay. 55. So, yeah, she is.
Do we have a lot of changes?
Nope, we have no changes.
Perfect. Oh, I
No
love
changes.
You girls. Love you right now.
No changes.
On the first night, actually someone from our team from Planet Fashion produced a swimwear line. We let that start off the night. And then we had a cool Italian lady who has a line called Jams by Jillian. She's local in Miami, and she went. And then we had a sustainable fashion montage of 3 different brands that were sustainable fashion. And then we had Hype Beach, this cool Californian brand. And then we had Lascana, they're a really huge brand from Germany. And then we closed it out with Emma Saval, and she is a couture designer that has segued into swimwear.
It goes purple, red, green, light blue, tan, dark blue, snake, pink, cheetah. Purple?
I like to be kind of like this when I'm in the, very organized at the show, because there's a lot of room for chaos. So the more things we can control, I try to. And we just practice, and it's a lot of liaisoning and coordinating between hair and makeup, and then getting the girls straight out to the floor.
The first show was we were a little rusty. And also that was, one of our team members, Shervan. So we got through it, and he did a cool job. And then the next one, we were, really rocking. Like by the next one, we were really rocking. Goes by Jillian, cool line. She's all about giving back to women's initiatives, and we were really excited to have her because her line, every time you buy a swimsuit, a few dollars of it goes to different women's initiatives, and so we always want to collaborate with brands that are also have some social service involved. I was really happy that we had 3 sustainable brands, and they, they're doing interesting things, pulling plastic out of the ocean and repurposing it to make this swimwear. So that was a highlight for me on day one.
Interesting. The designers were actually interesting, and that's why I guess that stands out to me.
And then also, I loved Hype Beach from LA. I thought that they sort of had swimwear and also ready to wear, and it was really fun. And I think they're going to get really big. I see a lot of great things for them.
And now we've got Hype Beach. This is Marlo from California. Hi, California Fresh.
Hype Beach was amazing to me because they wore clothes that I honestly would wear on a daily basis, and their accessories were just perfect. They had little champagne bottles, they had sunglasses, but it was just amazing. And these girls, their personality came out on the runway, like if they were like, oh my God, yes! And they were just like drinking it, and like, it was just so cool. They had little champagne bottles with it was so cute. So I like Hype Beach.
Ghana is always amazing. They've been with us for years.
OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. 1, 2, 3 a day. I'm on my way, on my way.
And then Emma Savall, I have to say, was probably the most high fashion swimwear line that we had on that first day in terms of, what she was trying to accomplish.
Emma Savall, I loved her swimsuits because the way her swimsuits went with the model's skin tones were amazing.
The bathing suits that we're creating are very special because I'm grabbing the skin color of each girl, and the paint that we create is it's going to look like a tattoo in the skin. So we're trying to make the base color disappear. So the girls came, and some of them had like a ton of skin I didn't have that we hand dyed it in front of them. So you're gonna see a bunch of artwork painted in the girls' bodies.
Guys, this is gorgeous what I'm wearing now by Emma. So very beautiful. I'm very happy. Swim week, my very first swim week, fashion TV, amazing designers, amazing venues, city. So yeah, I'm very happy.
I felt like the swimwear was really sexy. I mean, it's always sexy, it's swimwear.
I think considering last year was virtual, this year was a huge success. Both nights had great turnouts. The models looked amazing. Everything turned out really, really well.
Thanks, everybody. It's great to have you, and come out tomorrow night for our other fashion shows. Different location, but it's going to be amazing. We have fun tonight.
I think after the first day as well, everybody was really exhausted from that. But by the second day, we felt so good. We were really, really on fire.
We still have the time.
Day 2 was interesting as well because we switched venues. We went to a different venue, a rooftop venue in Miami Beach. So day 2, we wake up and it's like I'm getting all these texts from people about the weather. When people do that stuff, I don't even, because it's Miami in the summer, so of course it's going to rain a little bit. So people are like, oh, are you worried about the weather? I'm like, don't even come at me with that. No, I'm not. Because I just knew that it was gonna clear out and we were gonna have great weather and it was gonna be a great day. I mean, the thing about events is that there's just so many details, and I can just be so incredibly type A with that sort of stuff, for better or for worse. My goal with the day 1 and the day 2 is one was sort of more of this classic South Beach, classic swim week, beachy vibe where we built out a runway on the pool with the whitewash wood. And day 2 was more cityscape. It was like a rooftop with a cityscape and you see the skyline and a different vibe.
To be honest with you, that other runway was wider. It was maybe only from here to in the middle of that pavement longer. That was a small pool.
I was also nervous on day 2 as well. When we switched the venue, we went to a different venue in Miami Beach.
We had a fruit wall with, we hired this guy to make this fruit wall. This guy was so eccentric. But then we just, we just plastered Forever 21 all over the venue.
Backstage, we follow along what we do the week before. So prior, we prepare with mood boards, and so with those models, we make sure they fit in those same clothes with the makeup and the hair. So then after that, we organize and we put their names with the clothes. So we have to write that down. We put the shoes right there with their shoe size. We order them up and then we tell them when to go. We hurry up and change them really fast. It has to be like 2 seconds. Get them back in line, and then it's a really fast process. You get really hot backstage. Do a lot. Yeah.
Unfortunately, this got knocked over there. Got knocked over on the floor, so now we're trying to just reorganize it because this organization is not fun. Not gonna help. There's a method to my madness. Right.
Right now, we're just setting up, making sure that all the production team is doing well, and we're just
making sure all the clothes are in line, making sure they all look good, saving them out.
Okay. Yeah, like the fishtail too.
Arugula, pasta sauce. Yes, it's like, oh my god.
I think confidence is key, so I think since I'm so confident, it's gonna go by easier than it would be if I wasn't confident, so I'm excited. And my walk, I think it's pretty good, so.
Super excited because it's a very visible brand. Forever 21 is great. And I'm even more excited because it's my last show of the week, so I can eat pizza.
Oh, there you go.
I've had 7 shows. Yeah.
You can celebrate.
Yeah, it'll be great.
It's kind of like really like dewy skin and like kind of cold, like goddess. That's what we're looking for. For us, like to have a visual of what we're gonna do, it's always great. And we show that there's no like confusion with the visual, it's clear.
Guys, I have two looks, which I love. One is a little bikini and one is like a focus. Lots of different emotions, excited and nervous at the same time.
You see what I mean? So next time when you go, 3 is gonna be up front, 4 is gonna be right here.
I want to go. Oh my god, I'm so nervous for real, but this is.
So Naomi Besson, she's actually Polish. Great girl, incredible, super sexy.
Hi, this is Naomi Besson and I designed for my own company, Naomi Besson Swimwear. How you doing?
I met Naomi when she just called up one of our staff one day. She reached out, like, just sort of researched it and called us up. And we talked to her for months. She does really well just sort of selling online. She wasn't sure if she really wanted to or needed to do a fashion show. And I always think people should do it. If you're a designer, what better thing to do than a fashion show? I mean, you've got to do it. So, you know, she ended up doing it with us. It was great.
I'm actually super excited to show all my designs. They all are great. They all fit different for different kind of women. They are all very sexy, classy, and elegant. So I'm actually very excited for all the collection.
All gorgeous. Like, this is sequin, but it's like, it's gold in one side, but it's like snakeskin on the other side. Oh, but then it's gold. Yeah. Everything is beautiful.
Her line is so sophisticated.
Welcome to Swim Week, day 2.
Who are we walking for?
We're walking for Naomi Besson.
I just get like the nerves when right before I'm gonna walk out, that I'm gonna fall or something's gonna happen. I don't know. Just like go through what I have to do, like my shoulders back, a little breathing, and like practice my poses. They want me to pose with the kimono a little bit, so I'll do that.
Oh my gosh, I love when the models are dressed up and excited to go on the runway because their personalities just come out, and when I see the pictures afterwards and the videos, they just make the clothes look so much more better than just a simple outfit, and it just makes you feel good because it's just like, wow, you chose those outfits or you dressed them in that, and it just looks amazing afterwards, and it just makes you feel so happy.
We're nothing but excited and proud to be part of this wonderful show. To be honest, like, she represents strong women, and it's such an honor to be a part of that. So I'm just glad. We're ready to rip the runway, Naomi.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. Real quick, because I have to go out there and tell them. Everybody together, real quick.
Okay, designer is requesting for the music to be rewinded a little bit louder. Please make the music louder. Good? First photo's going in 3, 2, 1. This photo's going in now.
There was a nervousness this second night because of that rain earlier on, and we did have a mirrored runway, so as you can imagine, it's really, really slick.
We're wet, guys.
Showed up day 1 before the glow up. Don't need ask for them to show love. Don't need ask for them to show love. Show love. Izquierda pa' derecha, dale bien pa' acá. Yo quiero que tú bailes, dale sin parar. Todo mundo, hey, quiero vacilar. Shake it, bake it, take it, and I'll throw it right back.
Okay, listen. Walk slow. Walk really slow and go twice. Did you tell them to go twice?
Yeah, they already know to go twice.
Okay.
They've been going twice, right?
Oh, Andrew said like, oh, we gotta
How are we doing backstage? Are they all getting ready?
Deep south sweating out flavor. This is for my day 1, day 1. This is for my day 1. Don't forget the ones I made ya. Deep south.
entrevista.
Really?
Sí. Ayer estuvimos trabajando.
This is the thing. I don't remember people. Sorry.
I'm a love giver, searching for glory. I'm a strong winner. Don't mean the ball 'cause I'm a hard hitter. Only be swimming in the deep river. I'm a love giver, searching for glory. I'm a strong winner. Don't mean the ball 'cause I'm a hard hitter. Only be swimming in the deep river. I'm a love giver.
Is it in? The vagina's in?
The vagina's in.
The boobs are in?
The boobs are in. The vagina's in.
This is the
Okay.
job. Boobs and vagina in.
I'm a love giver. Strong winner. Hard hitter. Deep river. I'm a love
Gonna make your ass big. Is there anyone who needs to go second time? Okay. Naomi is the close.
Well, she goes, and then we're gonna have everyone do a walk down.
Walk. Final walk. You guys can clap, 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 clap. Get it.
Want to know if you want to take it slow. Oh, hop up on my jet and roll to Tokyo. If you want to take it slow. Oh, hop up on my jet and roll to Tokyo. I like Gucci bags when they build up with cash. Call me honey, give me money and designer for the ass.
This was her first time doing Swim Week, and hopefully it's not her last because it was just a really cool line.
Yes, bring the girls.
At that second location, it was, again, a kind of an awkward back of house. The models had to, run up and down these stairs and literally be doing fittings behind the stage. And so there was a lot of, we got a lot of exercise both those days, for sure.
So I help organize all the models in line, and I help organize all the clothes, get all the shoes ready.
Right at the DJ booth for that end, you can't go past that point.
Okay, so you are not gonna walk on the last panel. You're gonna stop at that division, okay?
Where?
That division right there, look.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
Backstage is insane. Like, you would think it's very nice and smooth, probably. You would never know from the outside, but it's a lot of yelling. There's a lot of yelling, and there's a lot of nakedness, and there's a lot of just running everywhere.
We really wanted to bring the sexy back with Forever 21. We hired just the hottest girls. We, picked out the cutest clothes. We wanted everybody to dance down the runway. We had fun music, and everything was just, we made that show a party.
Forever 21 is always in my heart. I think it's in every girl's heart. It's always on train, and their clothes is just amazing.
So for Forever 21's fashion show, that was the main focus because I helped choose a lot of the swimsuits from that one, and I felt like I had a big role on that fashion show. So that one I was more organized.
Forever 21 became our client this year, and that we felt so happy about having them as one of the brands that we work with, because we all grew up going to the mall, seeing Forever 21. And we all sort of in our team felt like we could really elevate who they are and what they are. Not that they need us to do that.
I definitely think this swim week was successful. Day 1 and day 2, you would never think any mistakes were wrong or anything. We got so much positive feedback, and that's what's so amazing. I'm extremely proud of us, and I think next year's gonna be even more great.
So Swim Week this year was such a huge success. It was so amazing, and it was actually, I feel like it's one of the better swim weeks. At least for me, I really enjoyed myself so much. I mean, sometimes you're working an event or a fashion week and they're going so fast, and you know, there's so many hours involved that sometimes you don't get a chance to really stop and smell the roses and really just appreciate what's going on. But I really appreciated every little bit of this swim week. I thought it was amazing, both days. I loved the fact that we've never done 2 different venues in a swim week. Normally we'll just stay at one venue for the week. So I thought this was really cool. I don't know if we'll do that again, switching around to 2 venues. But it was an amazing, amazing experience. It was incredible. And you know, we just can't wait to do more. Next year we're going to do a swim week in Europe and also Miami Swim Week. So we're super excited about everything that's coming up. And Miami Swim Week 2021, we rocked it, baby.
2022, we're coming for you!